Blue Jays hosting the Angels. The Angels are plus 110 on the money line. The Blue Jays are minus 130, over under 9.5 runs. The Angels getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 178, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by one, you win. And the Blue Jays laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 150, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Detmers pitched once against the Blue Jays this year, 5 innings, 5 runs, 4 of which were earned. They lost that game 12-11 in 10 innings. He struck out 5 batters in that game. The Angels are 5-5 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 6.9 strikeouts per game in those games. In his last handful of starts, he allowed 2 earned runs and struck out 9, 4 earned runs and struck out 6, 7 earned runs and struck out 4, 2 earned runs and struck out 9, and then 1 earned run and struck out 10. For Manoah, he pitched twice against the Angels last year. 6 innings, 3 runs, 2 of which were earned. They won that game 4-3. That was in LA. He struck out 9. 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They lost that game 2-0. He struck out 8. The Blue Jays are 2-8 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 4 innings pitched and 3.4 strikeouts per game in those games. He's got a 3.2 ERA in his last 5, and he's averaging 3 2/3 innings pitched in those games. In his last 5 games, he gave up 3 earned runs and struck out 6, 4 earned runs and struck out no one, 1 earned run and struck out 8, 6 earned runs and struck out no one, 2 earned runs and struck out 2. And then we'll go back to Detmers. 3.2 ERA, and he's averaging 5 innings, 5.1 innings pitched. Head-to-head, the road team is 8-2. The Blue Jays are on a 2-game winning streak. The Blue Jays are 6-4 against the Angels in their last 10. The underdog is 7-3 on the money line, and the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 8-2. There have been 5 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over is 6-4 in their last 10, and the over 9.5 runs also 6-4 in their last 10. The game they played against each other today, the Blue Jays won 4-1. The game before that, they won 12-11. The game before that, the Angels won 9-5, and the game before that, the Blue Jays won 4-3. So the Blue Jays are 3-1 against the Angels so far this year. The Angels are 4-1 in their last 5. They beat the Tigers 7-6, beat the Tigers 6-0, beat the Tigers 11-4, and then lost to the Blue Jays today 4-1. And for the Blue Jays, they are on a 2-game winning streak. They are also 4-1 in their last 5, beating the Dodgers 6-3, then losing 8-7 to the Dodgers, then beating the Dodgers 8-1, and then beating the Angels today 4-1. This is one of those instances where I understand the numbers necessarily the odds may not forever be in your favor, but I like Detmers here as an underdog. So I'm going to take the Angels with the money line. I'm going to take the Angels getting the runs, and because of both of these pitchers' ERAs, I'm going over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.